the rest of the world, and welcome back to Most Wanted Madness, the biggest reality show of this summer. Gamers, are you ready? We'll do marbles. We are not doing marbles here. So, for all of our new viewers, let me quickly explain what Most Wanted Madness is. But before I do that, I want to remind all of you that we are partnering with Inside Track, a betting shop you can find anywhere you are. If you live in Liberty City, you can find it on Moore Street in Dukes. If you live in Y City, Inside Track is located in Wise Point. If you live in San Andreas, you can find one in Los Santos downtown or in Montgomery, Red County. So please put your bets. The Gamba is gonna be live for a little longer for everyone to win some real prizes. Don't miss it out. But let's go back. What is Most Wanted Madness? Well, this is a reality show that doesn't end until all 30 targets have been eliminated. We've played the targets in the same locations. The runners are aware of their locations beforehand. They are free to go after them in any order they want. However, before going for some particular target, they have to type in their name in a special computer that they first have to find. They're free to use any methods, weapons, police, anything. However, they start with nothing, so they'll have to grind their way towards something. We'll see their strategies at the start. And I also should mention that we've placed a few power-ups here and there, like health packs, armors, weapons, and those are completely optional. You can go for them, you can skip them if you want to save some time. However, if you happen to lose all of your health points, you will be transitioned to one of the hospitals. And trust me, these hospital locations are not very convenient, which means that you're gonna be losing quite a few minutes on going back to your targets. And I think that's pretty much it. We'll see the rest during the race itself. It's gonna be live. All of that is happening right now out there in Liberty City. It's not pre-recorded, so be sure. And I guess it's finally time to introduce our today's participants. On the left, we have Stereotypical, a guest from shiny Wise City. We haven't seen that much from them, but from what we've seen, we know they're a very strong competitor, and a lot of people would say they're the favorite in most of the races. However, today is probably not the case, because Stereo's opponent is none other than Timon. Now, Timon is the big dog when it comes to our competition. If you look at the screen, you'll see that he currently has the best time in our competition, like if we take all of the previous attempts. However, during this tournament, Timon and Stereo had only one race before, and the times weren't that great, I would say. You know, some issues, maybe some nerves kicked in. So this race will be very close. I can tell you that much right away. Once again, don't forget to bet on your favorite racer, and I think with this little introduction being done, it's time to ask the racers if they are ready to begin the competition. So, Stereo, Timon, are you ready to start?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, waiting for Timon. Just give me a notice somewhere. I'll see it. Go. Alright! Our racers are finally ready, so gamers, it's time to begin. In 5, PF4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 good luck and have fun! Let's see. The very first thing you're gonna see is that we are starting our competition on a Wednesday night, and the reason for that is very simple. We want as little people out there as possible because everyone is sleeping. This is to give our racers an easy start, but it's not gonna be easy throughout the whole competition. It's gonna be very hard indeed. The very first thing, they need to find that special computer. We'll see what they're gonna do, but for now I want to point out that even though the decorations are the same on both of the screens, those are different locations, so at no point our runners are gonna see each other. even though it looks exactly the same. However, if you are living in Liberty City, you might see somebody on the street. Please don't distract them if that happens. And with that, we see that our racers know about this hidden cop car that has a police computer that they need, so they're gonna push it to their parking lot to complete the first part of the run. Okay, very good, both runners got it. Pretty damn fast. Let's see what they're gonna do for the weapons, because there are multiple options. This cop car actually has more purposes than just the computer. Let's see if our runners are gonna use them. Okay, we could see backup calls, and now this gives a signal to our operators who might show up or might decide to not show up. Okay, they both showed up. Alright, our runners are lucky. You can also see that our runners found a hidden shotgun in the police car, and ooh, we can look at this. Look at the pistol ammo. So this is a very important thing. Timon found the secret pistol ammo, but Stereo didn't. What Stereo did was he saw the pistol on the floor, he ran past it, grabbed it, and continued with his first target. This way he gets some pistol ammo, but not much. But Timon took his time. He looked under the pistol and found the secret stash of bullets. So now he's set with pistol ammo for the whole competition. That's very smart from Timon. But Stereo is gonna probably go for a different approach. We'll see what he's gonna do later. Just decided. Ah. I just asked for it. If that was okay, and everybody said it was. Okay, Timon is going for the second target. That's Mr. Antonio. Okay, looking pretty good. Oh, actually, no, yeah. Some shots were missed, but most of them were headshots anyway. Pretty damn good. Now we can see that we are collecting some SMG ammo, that's also very important. Stereo is using his shotgun. Some pistol ammo. I'm very curious what he's gonna do. Oh, looks like Stereo decided to collect pistol ammo from other targets. There was an alternative. He could have thrown away his current pistol and look for the hidden ammo as well, but he decided to go this route, which is totally understandable. Also works. Not sure which one is actually faster. Well, let's see what happens next. Next is Alonso, and before that target there's gonna be a decision from both of our runners. Let's see what they go for or not go for, because there is a hidden armor right here. Okay, Timon is stopping for it. Hidden armor you can skip if you want to save a few seconds. However, as I said, you don't want to die, and if you do, then you're gonna lose more time than losing here for picking it up. And both runners went for it. Okay, that's pretty smart. I would also want to remind you that not only can you watch this reality show on your TVs, but now it's also available online. Find your nearest totally wireless internet cafe and ask for Most Wanted Madness. This way you can watch it on the internet and even send the messages live that are gonna be shown here. We're gonna read the best messages, answer the questions, and everything. Yes, you can do that. But if you're watching from TV, it's also fine. You can send us a letter, and maybe we'll see some of them and read them too. Okay, while we are continuing with the race, I want to say that I've just got the confirmation from our friends from Inside Track, and right now it says that Stereotypical has 19,000, almost $20,000 on him. Pretty good. And Timon has 23, so it's almost 50-50, not quite, but I guess our viewers decided that it was as close as we thought it's gonna be. Let's see who wins that money. Okay, let's see. So Tyler for Stereotypical, he tries to snipe him from far away, works perfectly. Meanwhile, Timon is already on bird, collecting some more ammo, killing the guys using his secret pistol ammo. And let's see if he's gonna go for more ammo. Yes, he's gonna go. Because, you know, pistol is good and everything, but SMG is obviously much faster. And we did not hide any huge stashes of hidden SMG ammo, so you have to collect every single gun on your own. Betting sponsors ruin the sport. What are you talking about? There is no match fixing. And that was our first message from online portion. Thank you very much for sending it. Send us more messages, please. Okay. Oh, looks like Timon has a minor setback. Needs to reverse and then turn around. Not a big deal. Going through all of the targets quickly. The car is looking good. So we're also gonna see if the runners are gonna find our secret cop cars that have some improved handling. But for now, they're gonna be rocking the default one. Looks like Stereo doesn't have a tire already, it's a back one. Luckily, the first part of the challenge is relatively simple. There's no one after you, you're on your own versus the target. However, it's not gonna be as easy later. Okay, looks like Stereo actually has problems from the lost tire. That's not very good. Timon is pretty far ahead, but this is an interesting route he's taken to the next target. Let's see how he approaches it. Okay, looking pretty good. Running targets. Oh, using SMG, you see, you don't want these guys to run away from you because they can hide behind corners, the buildings and everything. So you want to kill them as fast as possible, and using Uzi here is totally justified, especially if you got enough ammo for the rest. Okay, popper search. The next target, you can see that the targets are also different. We've tried our best to make all these 30 targets, like, you know, in a way unique. Some of them are in cars, some of them are not, they're on foot, some of them are like in open areas, some of them are in little alleyways. You know, we've tried to make them interesting. And now Timon is on the bridge while Terrio is still going for Rodrigo, also using SMG here. This is okay, looking decent. Nobody ran away, not far at least. One guy tried to, but yeah, Stereo got him before he went too far. Okay, little alleyway shortcut from Timon. And I guess while we are here, let's quickly look at our online portion, see if we got any new messages from the viewers. Happy to hear Most Wanted Madness is not scared to try out new technologies like this. You know what, you're absolutely right, and I'm gonna say one thing, you might call me crazy, but trust me, I truly believe it. I think that one day we will be able to watch such shows, reality shows and other shows, live, straight from your mobile phones. Yes, those cell phones we're rocking right now, I believe in a few years, maybe 5, maybe 10, I don't know when exactly, but I'm sure we will be able to use our phones to tune in live into these crazy shows, chat with other viewers, and just have the time of our lives. It's somewhere in the air, I can feel it, trust me. Okay, any more messages? Let's see. UTD Stig right now in the cafe. What the hell is this? Welcome, welcome to Most Wanted Madness. I'm so happy that you found it. Hope you're enjoying the show. What are you talking about? Looks like Barry the Barry doesn't think that we're gonna be watching stuff on our mobile phones. Well, it's okay to disagree with me. I don't know if I'm right, but I truly believe that I am. We'll see how it goes. Can't wait to see it. Me too. Me too. I doubt that it would be a thing it will never catch. Maybe you're right. But who knows? Wow, there an Alderney already? Truly top runners? Yes, if you live in Alderney, you can probably see one of the runners right now. Meanwhile, Stereo has lost 2 tires on the left side of the car. Not the perfect condition, but it's still workable. Timon is already in the second section of our little show. You can see that we got 6 stars, meaning that now police is gonna try to catch Timon. We've got a few troops, different cars, different approaches. We'll see which ones Timon gets, but for now this target is relatively safe. So he's gonna be okay. The car is also looking pretty damn good. Timon is going for Leo, comfortably ahead of Stereo right now. Stereo is trying his best, but don't worry, it can all change at any moment, trust me, like one accidental death and boom, it's over for the first place. We've seen some of the disappointments even on the last target, so it can go either way easily. Running over civilians while we are at it. Don't worry, those are not real people, of course. We're not even killing real targets. This is all a show. Nobody has been harmed and won't be. Don't you worry. Okay, let's see if Stereo changes the car. Yes, looks like this is exactly what he's gonna do. We've parked a few cars on this bridge for the participants to take. However, they're not as easy because, you know, we got some cops here, but luckily for Stereo, nobody even tried to stop him. So, pretty smooth car swap. In the meantime, Timon is fighting. Oh, he got the FIB cycle. So those guys are very, very dangerous, and I'm not surprised we got them because Timon is slightly ahead, so our team decided to give him some slightly harder opponents. Let's see how he handles them. But we don't know, maybe our team is gonna be very, very, you know, scary in a way and decide to give the same treatment to Stereo. We'll see. It's the boys, exactly. Thank you for that message, Frank Martin. Hope you're enjoying your time in the cafe. Let's see. I would say that Stereo is not that far behind. However, Timon is cruising through. Look at this road. No boys. Well, there are a few, but they are not a big deal on this wide road, easy to maneuver around. Timon knows his ways. As I said, he has all-time best record. Oh, okay. Accidental mistake, but it only costs like 3 seconds, so no problem. Now we got the one dig for Mr. Timon. This guy's gonna be on the bike, fast bike at that. Maybe he's gonna escape, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure Timon is familiar with the routes and everything, and he's not gonna let the target to escape. Looking at the health situation, Stereo is sitting comfortably at, I would say, almost full health and plenty of armor. And Timon is doing the berry juice. Oh, that's a reference. Interesting. Okay, Timon's health situation is a little worse, however, still comfortable amounts of health plus armor, I would say. Nothing to worry about yet, but it can go wrong very quickly if he gets stuck somewhere with the boys, as they call them. So we'll see how it goes for Timon a little bit later. Right now, no one ahead of him, pretty safe route. He's getting quite lucky. And I've yet to see who we got for Stereo. Let me pay more attention. Is it the boys or is it a tiny bit easier opposition? Because, you know, Stereo is a little bit behind. He would really love to get some big cars, big, slow, chunky cars instead of the boys. But right now the road is completely clear, so maybe Stereo got the luckiest no police cycle at all. I will have to contact our crew to see what's up with that. Okay, let's read some more messages. Is berry juice real? Oh, he is very real. Please tell me they won't actually heal him. No, as I said, this is a reality show. Of course, you can see that it's very accurate, looks exactly like people are getting killed, but in the reality, it's all under the control. The blood is fake, everything is fake. The guys are not getting killed whatsoever. Alright, let's see. Oh, an interesting target for Timon. So what we have here is something you have to be careful about, because if you are not careful, the guys can run up the stairs, hide behind some corners, and you'll have to follow them. But if you're quick enough, they won't have enough time to do so. Let's see. Timon's trying to find the headshot, and he finds it! Clean! Oh, looks like Stereo got the boys as well. This is not good. He would really love to have some big and chunky cards instead, but what can you do? Our producers thought it would be funnier and more entertaining this way. Barry for Stereo, another tough target. You can get boxed in here if you are not quick enough, but looks like Stereo was just about as quick as he needed to be. No cops whatsoever. Oh no, actually no, they're coming. Ooh, let's see if he gets away. Lost a bit of armor, almost all of it, but still got away pretty cleanly, I would say. Great execution. Timon, however, is just flying by. Are these cops even doing anything? I can't tell. Looks like he's much faster than they are. They just can't keep up with his speed. No matter he's the fastest racer in our competition. I should also mention that Timon just got back to Liberty City today. That's some insider information that I've got, so I thought maybe he'll be jet-lagged or something, but looks like this is not the case. If anything, Timon is performing super well. So I'm glad to see that. Unfortunately, he doesn't have one of the front tires, which makes his car a little less maneuvery, but it's still fine. Okay, the same creased of target, the one when the guys can run away. Let's see, Stereo, killing the guys at the bottom real fast. Looking at the guys at the second floor. Okay, looking good. Some headshots. Ooh, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. All headshots. Easy. Easy for Stereo. Let's get back to some messages. Where did the producers find this Nico guy? Oh, don't ask us. We have a very professional crew. They were looking for some talented people, and trust me, they found some hidden gems. In fact, all of the participants in this show are very talented, and I'm very happy that we got so many of them as well. It's crazy. They came here to participate in this show from all around the world. You know, Liberty City, some local residents, Vice City, San Andreas, you name it, even our other countries too. It's crazy. This show is known worldwide because it's very entertaining. Okay, Timon is switching the car. Now he loses the ability to use a special computer. However, he gets a very fast car he's gonna use to travel to the next portion of the map. Meanwhile, Stereo has some issues with the guy, and yep, he almost got away, but luckily Stereo got a cool, clean shot in the end. Okay, more comments are here. Are the police real police officers behind some PCs in an internet cafe? No, all of that is happening on the streets of Liberty City right now. As I said, if you live in Liberty City, there is a very high chance you might see one of our participants driving past you. Please do not distract them. Police are real people. They're actors we have here. So be careful. You can get injured if you are in the way. So please do not try to interrupt with our competition here. Okay, let's see. Criminals added to the radar. Timon is getting close to the next targets. These ones are hidden in this multi-story, this parking lot, on multiple floors. Luckily, you don't really get the cops around here. So you are on your own, at least until you get to the highest floor, where you can meet some helicopters. But Timon is using his time. Oh, Timon knows about this hidden health pickup. Very smart. Even though the health was looking, I would say, decent, like half health, full armor, Timon still decides to go for health, and now he has almost full health and armor, which is very, very smart. Trust me. As I said, if you are in the lead and you know about it, actually I'm not sure if Timon knows. He might be informed by his team, might not be. It's a decision that we leave for the participants. It's up to them. Some of them prefer to know their current situation. Some of them don't, because if you know you're ahead, you get like a bit nervous, like, oh, what if I just die right here? Oh, explosions happening. Very scary, but all good. So it's their choice, but yeah, if you are ahead and you know about it, you want to play safe, that's for sure. Health situation on Stereo's side is also very, very good, and as you can see, he's on the same target as Timon just was, so they are actually not that far apart from each other. As I said, one mistake and the race is on. It actually probably gonna cost somebody the first place if they make a big mistake. A clean approach from Timon for this next target. As you can see, you can use this wall as a little shield. This way you don't get shot as much and your car stays healthy for the rest of the challenge. Okay, we got an alert in the chat. That's right, stay alert, Liberty City and Alderney City residents. That's right, you can see the racers. As I said, please be careful. Oh, we got another question. How do you check that the runners don't use cheats? Like, imagine the game is sped up 1 to 2% and can give you a real advantage. Don't worry, we got a huge team that are constantly watching both feeds, video feeds, and looking for some oddities. And if they spot something, even if they're unsure, they're gonna investigate all of the cases. Trust me, it's all covered. Another question in the chat, how are they killing the same person? Does he have twin brother in Liberty City? As I explained at the very start, even though the locations and the targets look exactly the same, those are two different places in Liberty City. Our team tried our best to make the grounds as equal as possible, at the same time ensuring that the runners don't meet each other because they don't want to get interrupted by one another. So those are different people, even though they're looking sort of the same, or almost the same, you can say. Okay, let's see. Health situation update. Stereo lost a bit of armor, but still, I would say, pretty safe. Timon is currently facing some issues with driving, which is fine. What? I'm not sure what he's doing. His car is not working or something? Some real issues, because the boys are here. Okay, now health situation is not looking good. Look at Timon's health, it's red. One more shot and he is dead. Oh, this can be it. Oh, gamers. Oh no! Oh, no way! The boys got Timon, and then the next target. No, Timon dies. As I said, you are gonna be transported to one of the hospitals. You lose your police car with the special computer. You lose the heat, so you can get the cop car instantly. No, this is gonna cost some real time. Stereo has a real chance of getting ahead, because as I said, the health is looking good. However, he's nervous. He cannot get past this box in the alleyway. He got stuck, but luckily now he's out. Now this is... Ooh, man, I'm not sure. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Is Timon gonna recover? Maybe that's the jet like I mentioned earlier. Maybe it started to kick in. Oh no. Another field search for Timon, and Stereo is already at field's location right here. First car Okay, he stopped it. The second car stopped it as well. The first car still has a guy. Oh, looks like our crew decided to change the cycle, and Stereo has the easier police after him. This is the real chance for Stereo to clutch the win for 3 points and become sole leader in this group. Group B2, one of the hardest groups in our tournament. This is so crazy. Timon is struggling with the stairs. Those are very tricky. If you don't get the right angle or the right car, you might lose some time going up there. Ooh, it's not looking good. Is it enough speed? Oh, I'm not sure. Is it enough speed? Oh no, it wasn't. And now there is a cop behind. Maybe a car switch is needed. Let's see. Timon is losing some crucial time here. In the meantime, Stereo is already on Marty. Marty is one of the last targets. I would say Stereo has it unless something happens. And something can happen right here. Look at that rocket shot. Dodged perfectly. This shot can get you. And trust me, no matter how much health you have, you are gonna be transported to the hospital right away because explosions are the real deal. Let's see. Looks like Stereo is not going for a little skip, a little shortcut that was found and used by some of our racers in this tournament earlier. Yes, he's going back the way he came in, which is fine. It's a little bit slower, but trust me, not by much. And right now the situation is looking very good for Stereo because no opposition on the streets, however no armor as well. Timon had plenty of health when he met the boys. And unfortunately, it wasn't enough. So we'll see. We will see how's it gonna go for Stereo. But right now, no cops around whatsoever. Looking very good. 2 final targets for Stereotypical. Can he bring it home to Vice City, shiny Vice City? I bet a lot of viewers from Vice City are on the edge of their seats right now, cheering and believing for their... Okay, Ark decided to switch the cycle again, gives the harder opposition to Stereo to make it more entertaining. Let's see if that's gonna be an issue or not. Oh, well, I told you it's gonna be a crazy race, and I did not lie. Let's see, this target has multiple approaches. There is a very fast one, but a very scary one at the same time. Looks like Stereo is going for a slower but much more safer approach, which is very smart. Maybe Stereo knows he's ahead and opts to play safely. I don't know. We'll have to ask him after the race, because yes, we are gonna have an interview with Stereotypical after this race. Clean oil, so fast. I think the police situation is also looking pretty good. Yeah, look, empty streets. What is that? Did he bribe them somehow? Question mark? Nah, I'm sure he wouldn't do that. This is a very fair competition. As I said, we have a team of professionals looking at the both feeds, videotapes, basically non-stop. If anything odd happens, then they're gonna report it as soon as possible. Okay, let's go back to Timon. He is currently sitting at, I would say, 85-90% of HP and 0 armor, slowly getting through the next target. However, the boys are here. Those guys, you don't want to see them, especially when you're behind. It's Marty time for Timon. I don't know if he has a chance. Well, something has to go wrong for Stereotypical. That's the only way. That's the only way. Ooh-wee. Let's see if we got any more comments. Let's see. The police situation in Liberty City is insane. Bali Blue 356 sent that message from the internet cafe. Yes, you are right. Okay, looks like Timon got past that crazy RPG shot safely. And now he's continuing. But look at Stereo, plenty of health, last target. Even though there are helicopters trying to snipe him, I don't know. It's in his hands. Truly a crazy comeback from Stereotypical. Just a few more targets left. Let's see. I think it's one more. Or two. I can't tell. Oh, yes. One guy decided to hide behind the corner. And this is times up 30. If we look at the splits, However, if we look here, I think it's also sub 30. I'm not sure. That is the next, well, not the next, a new record for this tournament. This is not the all-time fastest time. However, it is definitely the record of most wanted madness of this year. GG's to Stereo, what a race. But it's not over yet. Let's look at Timon because he's currently facing some issues. Look at his health. 50 HP for the next target. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Is Timon gonna go for the health pack? Does he know that the race is already over? We'll see. Oh, he skips the health pack, at least on his way to Noel. We'll see if he's gonna grab one after the race. Remember, gamers, even if you lose the race, you still want to be as fast as possible because the tiebreakers use average time, you know? So you want your average time to be as low as possible. And technically, there is still a chance for Timon to get the first place in his group and advance straight to the playoffs, although I would say this is looking unlikely at this point. It will need a lot of help from Stereo and other group members. Okay, health situation, still have HP, but is he gonna go? Oh, GG Stereo, so he knows. Stereo knows that... Oh, Stereo, I'm sorry. Timon knows that the race is over. Harrison, last location. Last target. HP or no HP? Okay, I'm thinking that this is the answer. This is definitely HP. Smart choice. I wouldn't want to die on the final target. If you die right here, you're gonna lose like 3 minutes. You better lose like 20 seconds here. Oh no! He still might die. No way, no! He got sworn by the police. The shotgun guy from behind. Even this health didn't help. This is actually, oh, so bad for Timon. He needs another cop car. This is... Yeah, I'm gonna assume Timon is not gonna be the first in the group. However, if you're second in the group, you still are through and you're gonna participate in the play-in. So don't worry, Timon is not out yet. First of all, he's gonna have another race in the group. And second, if he gets the second place in the group, or maybe by some miracle the first one, he's through. We'll see. Let's see if there are any more messages. Oh, looks like we got some mail, some real letters from the TV viewers from all around the world. Oh, that's pretty quick. Like, we've started only 30 minutes ago and we already got some letters from... Oh, what? Is it real? We got some letters from Vice City congratulating Stereotypical on his win. Congrats. People in Vice City are so happy. They're cheering for you and they hope you bring back this big W and win the whole tournament. Any more messages? Let's see. How did the cruiser have like 400 kilometers per hour? That's a good question. As I said, our producers are the ones who are deciding what cars to, use, what cycles, the boys or the big and chunky cars. It's all up to them. They try to make the race as entertaining as possible. However, sometimes it might seem a bit unfair that one of the racers gets easier police positions than the other one, but it's life. Trust me, it's all randomized in a way. They are definitely not rigging the race in one's favor. Okay, the stats were shown. However, Stereotypical, one more thing to prove to our viewers, to our TV and internet viewers, that this race is not pre-recorded. Can you please pick up any object and throw it across the street? Please do that to confirm that this is still live and it was not pre-recorded. Because, we get some emails telling us, oh, the show looks great and everything, but I think it's pre-recorded because of how close some of the races are. These moments seem so scripted. So can we get something to happen? Oh, looks like Stereotypical is not doing that. So maybe Maybe this is actually a pre-recorded. No, this cannot be. This cannot be. We'll get a confirmation from our team of professionals a little bit later, but right now let's focus on Timon. Okay, Stereo is back. We need some object. Toss it across the street anywhere. You can death warp if you want to get to the hospital. If needed. Okay, Stereo is doing something, and Timon got the armor. He really needed that because his health situation wasn't very nice. We got a message from Internet Cafe. Nab Noob is saying, I'll throw you across the street. Wow, that's rude. Please, guys, be nice in the chats, in emails, in the letters. Our racers need your support. Don't be mean to them, please. Okay. Timon is making his way back. He lost the wheels, the car is smoking, so it's not in the best condition. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. Timon decides to stop, because he wants to switch. Reasonable choice. He still needs to travel quite a bit. New cop car acquired, looking good. No boys on his tail yet, only regular police officers. So it's gonna be fine. Okay, let's see. An object was tossed. Wasn't really across the street, I think, but I would say this is a decent confirmation that this was not pre-recorded ended. Look at this. Flower pot is thrown. Okay, great. Now we know that Stereotypical's videotape is actually live. Live feed straight from Liberty City. Ooh, nice throw, nice throw. Can you get it back though? That's a big question. Oh, we got a message from our online chat. Looks like the police cars that Timon was using were actually broken, so he couldn't steer in them. Some technical issues with actual vehicles. Ooh, this is not good. Unfortunately, it's part of the game, part of the show, so we cannot rerun the race. Another message. Now the runner must carry the flower pot to Alderney. That would be a nice challenge, but we are gonna do it sometime later. Okay, Timon is finally approaching Harrison, the last target of his journey. Let's see. The first few boys already dealt with. The next one looking good, clean. No health lost here. No, if you think this is rigged, our team is gonna investigate this. Trust me, the results are gonna be confirmed in a day or so. Pay attention. However, no refunds. Oh, health, be careful. Health is not looking good. And this is time for Timon. GG, we get the stats. Can we also please get an object tossed around or across the street somewhere to confirm that this was indeed not pre-recorded either? Because remember, every single result counts because of the average time. We really want to have the lowest times possible. Can we please get something from Timon to confirm that this was not pre-recorded? In the meantime, yes, Alright, I'm having a confirmation that my crew member is right now in Liberty City standing with Stereotypical. Can you hear me? Yes? Oh, okay, great. We've got an interview, gamers. Interview with Stereo. Let's hear it. Hello, Stereo, and congratulations on this big win. Please tell me what is going through your head right now.
Hey, thank you. I would say overall I'm pretty happy with my performance, but early game was Early game was rough. I missed the pistol glitch, and I got a pop tire even before Tisdale right off the bat, which was not good. I contemplated switching cop car very early on, but decided not to until
Mm-hmm.
where did I switch it? I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, I'm surprised that I somehow kept it in the bag. Like late game was really decent, I would say.
Yes, you
Not
did a great
many
job.
mess ups. Yeah. Uh, was not happy about the FIB cycle. Like once again, I just keep getting it. Second race, got the FIB cycle in practice, very rarely, but this time again. But this time I dealt with it much better, and also the police was a lot more lenient for me. Not a lot of fiascos or like me getting boxed in or anything like that. But yeah, nerves played a big part, but I feel like I was much more composed this time around because I already kind of broke the ice with the first race against Heinrich. But considering I
Mm-hmm.
was racing against Timon, the nerves were definitely higher, but I feel like I controlled them a lot more. But yeah, GG regardless.
All right, can you please tell me a little bit more about the hidden ammos that you missed? Why did you decide to continue instead of trying to get another hidden pickup
uh,
with the pistol?
that's a good question. In practice, I have practiced a situation where, in case I don't get the pistol glitch, if I can still manage to actually finish the run with the little ammo that I have, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I practiced it like twice, and both times I actually managed to finish the run. So I was pretty comfortable with me not having glitch the pistol ammo. So yeah, I just decided much rather pick up the ammo that the targets were dropping instead of actually going for it again. I did try to go for it again on Antonio, if you saw, but I also missed it because I think I ran out of shotgun ammo. But yeah, it was fine. I also had to pick up more Uzi ammo because at the end of the run I ran out of pistol ammo, which is useful for shooting cops. So I had to pick up those
Yeah.
on Rodney, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, great call, great call. Extra ammo was definitely needed. Okay, you have one more race in this group. What are your thoughts? Do you think you're gonna win the group and, well, go straight to the playoffs? Most likely, if you do so. What are your thoughts on this one, the next race you have?
Um, I mean, I don't want to be cocky or anything, but I'll just
It's
let the
okay.
gameplay speak for itself. If shit happens, shit will happen. You never know what can
Mm-hmm.
happen. So that's the beauty
Totally,
of
this
Most
is,
Wanted. So yeah.
yeah, most wanted madness for you. It can go either way at any point. I agree with that. Well, final thing I want to ask you: what do you want to say to your fans all around the world, and of course, mostly from Vice City, your hometown? Any special words for them?
Uh, I guess thank you for cheering me on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for if you're a fan of mine and you participated in this Most Wanted Madness. Good luck to you in your future races and all that. And yeah, just thank you overall. Much love to everybody.
Great, thank you. That was Stereotypical winning his second race in the group. And with that, we are gonna be done for now, but don't worry, we're gonna have more exciting races later today. Stay updated. Go to the Discord website. You once again can use your home PC or go to the internet cafe and ask for the help to get the schedule of the next races. We are gonna be back in a few hours and we will see you some next time. Thank you for watching. This was Most Wanted Madness Group B2, second race for Stereo and Timon. We'll have plenty more coming your way. Goodbye.